So with all of that said, who do you think came out as a winner and who came out as a loser last night? I mean,
Okay.
obviously Trump is the winner, but any other winners?
No, not at all. The night could not have gone better for him. I mean, it was his perfect scenario that he won in a historic margin, that he won over 50%, that Vivek Ramaswamy dropped out, and all of his support is going to go be consolidated to President Trump. But also that Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis came in second and third, so distant from him. As you said, 30 points behind him was Ron DeSantis. That basically says that his campaign is over. Nikki Haley right behind him, also more than 30 points behind. That blunts her momentum going into New Hampshire. So really, the night could not have gone better for President Trump. The loser here is Joe Biden. Joe Biden is it's going to be a very tough map for Joe Biden once this primary is over and he actually has to start campaigning against a Republican.
And all three of these top contenders beat Biden in a head-to-head matchup, according to a recent CBS poll. But a Biden supporter, also the Illinois governor, Pritzker, he said this last night, and I want to get your reaction. Quote, almost half of the base of the Republican Party showing up for this caucus tonight voted against Donald Trump. Think about that. Do you think that's just spin? Because I was talking to an Iowa reporter and she said these weren't never Trumper Republicans. They were pretty much anyone but Biden Republicans.
Yes, I agree with that. I mean, there's always been this faction of Republicans that wanted to see an alternative emerge. From last year, if you remember, in 2022, when the midterm elections came around, President Trump was not popular. I mean, he was blamed for what should have been a red wave. So his popularity only grew since the November 2022 elections. And a lot of that has to do with the Democrats. The Democrats have put forward 4 indictments against him. They've also tried to keep him off the ballot in 2 different states that is going to have to be decided by a court now. And Republicans are saying, yeah, we may not like Trump's tactics and some of the stuff that he says and he tweets, but what the left is doing is not fair. So the left is really fueling some of that support that could have gone to a Trump alternative, instead going to Trump, putting him above the 50% that we saw last night.